Wow, this story's finally got a damn good ending. Now the army is going to stay behind the outpost for good. How should I put it to you? Stalkers pretty well, you say? I'd say really well. It came at a price, though, because those army bastards kept... Well, friend, we got more plans here than God Almighty. As you can see, we've got a lot to do. He escaped. The cocksucker killed 2 guards and made off into the forest. We weren't able to find him. I've got no idea how he managed to get hold of a weapon. Wow, this story's finally got a damn good ending.
Hello and welcome back to OGSM. After which, yeah, apparently I forgot to put that in the stash. This guy's just kind of hanging out. Yes, few changes. Spent a few hours of game time off camera. You're just doing some side quests off camera and, preparing and whatnot. And, of course, Freedom's not going to let me cover the upgrades without interfering, trying to shoot me. That one territory on the other side of this level changer still has not been taken over by anybody, because Duty doesn't seem to care about it. You know, I got plenty of these. Let's just throw them. I mean, these Freedomers are pretty much an infinite supply of the damn things. But yes, I eventually managed to scrounge up enough money to fully repair and upgrade this suit. As I get ambushed again. Okay, the arc on this thing is just ridiculous. Woo! That's a beautiful shot. Yeah, upgraded this suit, which is better in every way to the clear sky one I had for finally, except for the number of artifact containers. So I had to trade up to this, and a few other things. And if you've been following the Facebook, I did say that I was going to return the battle music to clear sky tracks, since I finally noticed that this mod seems to be playing the Call-of-Pripyat ones. Wow, that was great shooting there. But the issue with that is when I hid the files that they included for this music, it just played nothing for the battles instead of, reverting to the vanilla databases. I don't know, it seems to be a thing with these newer versions of the X-Ray engines. Thank you for that. Very loud firing. Is that a guy right next to me? I'm not sure what that noise was. I just know it was loud. Yeah, because, I remember for AMK and a few other mods for SOC, I would delete some sound files because they were just unnecessarily silencing things I wanted to actually hear. And it would play the, the vanilla database files. But for some reason in this and Call-of-Pripyat, the engine just ignores the sound if you get rid of the modded ones. Anyway, I think I finally finished the tech talk crap. Now I can try to do this faction war stuff. Keyword being try. No. Huh. It's an interesting, he had a dragon of... That's why he had that. Okay, let me put this away and grab this stuff before these guys show up. Oh, they're just running past me. And funnily enough, I checked the S.T.A.L.K.E.R wiki, and supposedly the faction war between the loners and the bandits is supposed to be the buggiest in the game, and yet it's, well, honestly, in my experience, it's this one. Doesn't matter which side you choose. Freedom, duty, doesn't matter. Either way, it's gonna bug up like this. Both factions are warring for one territory. One will ignore it outright, even when it's free. And the other will send...
I didn't quite get what they were trying to tell us.
Huh?
You cool dudes and cool.
Okay. That was a bit strange. Really was not expecting that particular dialogue. I swear, that thing always sounds like they're trying to say brain mushing. Whatever. Everything's just kind of throwing me way off balance. Or way off topic or whatever. Gotta be careful in all this radiation, though. Like, with the way this suit is set up. Unless I get a bubble artifact. It is bubble, right? Let's see, this isn't the streaming software, so this should be showing up. That's not the right one. Yeah, I'm trying to look for another one of these. Cause, well, according to this, I was supposed to get it for taking over the bandit base. But I don't remember ever getting one. Which means, the mod might have changed the reward, would have changed the effects of the bubble, or something to that effect, because I don't know, if I saw a radiation -6, I highly doubt I would have thrown that thing away or sold it. Whatever, at any rate, let's just pick up some gigantic cache of ammunition for this rifle that I'll probably never use. Freedom? Yes. Well, of course it's freedom. It's kind of their area. And let's try to take out some more, trying to think of a witty thing to call the freedomers, but I'm coming up with a blank. So let's just kill these green-wearing assholes. And, try to... Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing, guy? Try to get something done for this faction war, even though I doubt Duty's going to capitalize on any of this. I'm liking this night vision a lot better as well. I mean, the Gen 1 night vision in this this game in Call of Pripyat isn't anywhere near as bad as SOC's. It's a definite upgrade. Let's see, is this guy upstairs or just around the corner? Upstairs it is. Oh, never mind. See, is there anything over there? No. Nope. Let's go around the railing. Do things the proper way. Let's see, can I save for one thing? Pressing the right button helps. They're already in here. I was hoping to get a really, really cheeky, something like that, except, for one thing, actually killing whatever it hits, and for another thing, hitting many of them. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you're saying, man. Who needs bullets when you got grenades? Here. Better not be throwing that shit up here. Whoa, that was a bad throw. Hey, what's up with these freedomers? It's like they start on the. Let me just get this guy out of here. It's like they start on the throw grenade process and never actually follow through. Well, like I was saying, I did want to get Clear Skies battle music back on because it's not really bad music at all. But honestly, I don't mind the Call of Pripyat stuff either. Where's the way to get to the roof? I don't think it's this. Yeah, it must be the staircase. Oh, I better heal as well. Stop being so damn absent-minded all the time. Stashes galore around here, I've very belatedly noticed. Not like I have a whole lot of carrying capacity. Yeah, at the moment, but... Oh, this is one of those automatic variants, isn't it? Cool. Not very practical, I don't think, but it's working. Where is this guy? Thank you. I can actually kind of see you here. And please tell me that did not actually get onto the roof. It did. Wow. This guy's got, these guys have pretty good arms. Ooh, exoskeleton. I hear a bullet to the mouth is even better than duct tape. It's a really lame-ass one-liner. But hey, what else is new? I really hope these guys are actually freedom. It's like at this distance, it, could actually be mistaken pretty easily for a loner in a stalker suit. Sadly, I get the feeling that I'm not actually making any progress whatsoever here with the war. Because I'm just getting the feeling that, let me spruce up my beverage here with Walmart brand version of that Mio crap. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make any progress here despite anything else. It's all because Duty refuses to send a damn squad to take over their, this point. Just won't happen, even if I end up killing a squad or two at a nearby location. It's annoying as fuck. Nice. Well, I gotta say it. Well, the abundance of ammunition I have for this makes me not really want to care at all about being particularly precise, but it doesn't quite make up for the buggy AI, but I am having quite a bit of fun just picking off freedom squads like this. Come on, buddy. There you are. I think I got him. Alright, let's just see what these stashes have in store. Oh, that reminds me, I found an RPG with 2 spare rounds and a stash in the Agroprom. Oh, there's that buggy water effect. Nobody seems to want to buy it, unfortunately, but right now it's just kind of sitting in the loner base at the cordon. I figured you couldn't climb it up. Climb up this. I don't think anybody could climb up this. Like, realistically, that's just way too narrow. Oh, great, another bear detector. Maybe I'll get access to the remotely decent detectors once I progress in the main story to Yantar. I don't remember when, the Valey's detector becomes available outside of, Doc's Cave when they don't, get rid of the one thing that makes it interesting to visit. Didn't really want your gun. I have to say I would definitely prefer it if the Freedomers would be carrying around this AP ammo. It makes things a lot easier. Just keep taking everything. Why not? So where is this stash? Can't say I'm particularly familiar with this one. Must be one of these, what are they called? Valves? Unless there's something up there and there's actually a way to get it. high up balancing act with assholes with guns down below. Oh yeah, there it is. It's actually somewhat useful as a stash. It's good. It's a lot better than the one I found in the agroprom. You know, it's in the middle of an anomaly field, and what's it end up being? 3 bottles of vodka. Totally worthless. Oh, my friend is dead on the ground in front of me. I better walk through here without a care in the world. What am I saying? It's freedom. They're probably all high as a kite anyway. Okay, now, how to get down from here safely? Suppose I could climb back up, but I'd rather, like, use a way that's safe and fast. Wow, the arc of these grenades is just ridiculous. Yeah. Alright, I'll shoot it here. Alright, fine, I'll aim it up here. Terrible. It wouldn't be so bad if they would at least, you know, have kept in the launcher iron sights from S.O.C. Give me those worthless grenades. Oh, are they coming back now? No, they were just trying to run past, I guess. Well, that grenade bounced a bit. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Where is this set of 2 people? Over there, I guess? Okay, I think I might have the carrying capacity, not so much, you know, in regards to being able to sprint. Yeah, I can carry it. There we go. Let's just let the last little straggler run up. By little straggler, I mean exoskeleton guy that doesn't seem to care that he's being filled with lead for the behind. Okay, whatever, man. Who's the guy just offed? Veterans and the rookies, you're all worthless. Okay, I guess I should formulate something resembling a plan here. So I want to at least get far enough to get that side mission taken care of. Who knows, maybe I can actually take out the entire base by myself. Okay, we got another squad coming in. That's, kind of problematic. Not really if they stay far away like this, but... Yep. Come on. Got 700 rounds of ammunition. Far from the best tactical position, but I think it'll work just fine. I mean, if this was more like A.M.K., obviously that wouldn't be the case. But hey, whatever. It's nice to have a reprieve from ultra difficulty every once in a while. Whoa. Alright, this might be a slightly better position. Spray bullets everywhere. Eventually something will hit. Yeah, I can shoot at concrete too. I gotta say, I'm really liking this new suit. Doesn't look like it's really taken any condition damage. And if you don't crouch... I know the button's right below the sprint key, but you don't need to press it. Alright, you're just gonna sit there behind the concrete pillars? That was terrible, but whatever. We've got 480 rounds left. It's not like I really need to conserve ammunition. Please tell me this isn't in the tree. It is. It's the tree stash. Damn it. Well, might as well heal up now. Maybe I should actually use this a little bit. Make the time I spent picking up the stash worthwhile. Yeah, probably not, but whatever. Up. There we go. Alright, where in the tree is the stash? Ah, right there. I really don't need the light on. Okay, can I get to it? Whew. Yes, and 3 bottles of vodka. Totally worth the effort. If you're gonna hide something way up in a tree like this, you'd think it would at least be remotely worthwhile. Like a really good gun or a suit or an artifact or something. Anything other than 3 bottles of vodka. I don't even have anybody to sell them to. Not in this map, anyway. I did not want your gun. Wow. Didn't mean to pick that one up either. Just take this to sell it. I just quick saved like 5 seconds prior. Why did I do it again? Whatever. Let's just top off the health here with the artifact. Kinda liking this setup. I prefer more slots, though. Definitely would prefer more slots to store stuff in. Oh, no horde of mutants? That's unfortunate. Well, I better see what this body is first. I don't quite remember if I checked this one out before. You know, last time I was in the area. I guess I did. Yeah, it's definitely looking a lot better. I did turn the sun back up to high instead of low. Though still to... Am I hearing a bloodsucker? Could have sworn I just heard something that sounded like the, you know, they're breathing. Yeah, still to this point, I've... the garbage and the swamps are the only maps I've seen the volumetric effect, you know, ever happen in, and it's all... In both cases, it's the, you know, very early morning sunrise. Also, that glove looks very strange. Like they just attached a glove texture over what was, you know, what's normally, you know, a thumb. Uncovered thumb. Oh, yeah. I suppose I should point out that I did sell that Siva suit I was saving up money for and upgrading. Which makes me wish I never wasted the money upgrading it anyway. I think it was worth it. I mean, I came out with this suit that, again, like I said, other than, you know, this right here, the artifact slots, is better in every way than pretty much any other suit I've been able to find. Sure, there's the exoskeleton, but you know, I don't really care to use the exoskeleton. Throw the grenade. Thank you. God damn. Here's a pound of happiness for you. So I am genuinely curious as to what happens if I take over the base on my own.
Life has given you a wonderful opportunity to find 12 friends in freedom.
Oh, first of all,
In our ranks, can you always find someone willing to cover your back?
the perfect shot on this guy. Run. Yeah. Stop throwing grenades, guys. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work out. I need a better vantage point. Need to stop getting tired all the time as well. That is... Okay, here's zombies over this way. Oh yeah, there's the terrifying looking one. And another one. Ah, again, I keep forgetting to heal. Not sure what that deal with that is. Mercenary. I don't believe I've ever encountered one out here. Okay, let's just run directly into the radiation and everything. Why not? Right. Just when you think you're stepping away from one, you step right into the path of another one. Well, let's try to avoid that this time. Wait a minute. Alright, we're in the middle of taking over base. Let's stop to hunt for artifacts. Is that anything good? No, it's just a night star. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not particularly exciting. Not when I have this, anyway. There we go. Shotguns. I don't remember which upgrader does shotguns. Alright, come on, get rid of the radiation. Oh yeah, the suit's actually taking a little bit of damage now. Hey, I think it's holding up pretty fine. Still, I definitely don't remember seeing mercenaries around this corner of the map. Whoa! Oh, that was unexpected. Damn, these ones look horrifying as well. Bastards. Ooh, another guy with, Okay, let me check. Yes, the microphone is on. I'm not gonna have to go fucking insane because I find out at the end of the session, oops, I left the microphone off. Who is firing? If I can get up onto one of those towers. If I can get up there, I should possibly, hopefully, be fine. This seems like a good enough vantage point. Stop sprinting. Oh yeah, and with these extra stairs that I don't think were here in, you know, SOC, getting up there should be nice and easy. Well, it's not quite the tower I was thinking of initially, but this works too. Don't lose your freedom. Speaking of losing freedom, oh, there they are. They think I'm still over there. Oh, except for, holy shit, what's this guy got? Well, obviously a sniper rifle. I don't know why I didn't think that initially. Got him. Wow, that thing really did a number on the suit. I'm just noticing how much the bar changed. Just from 2 bullets from that guy. Oh, is he in there? There we go. I can't even really see him, even with the night vision on. But I guess I might have gotten him. No, get that grenade out of here. Nope. Jesus Christ. Okay, that is just... that is over the top. Ridiculous. Oh, how far back is the save?
The poor bastards didn't have a chance. Our tactics were just too good for them.
Way down here, of course. Why wouldn't the safe be this far back? Okay, whatever. This time, let's go into the tower. I should hopefully have some better cover here. And nobody has noticed me yet. Good. They must have fixed the stealth aspect of this game in this mod. So I'm pretty sure in SOC and you know, in vanilla, they would have been alerted then at the first death because of the death sound. Of course, it's going to jam in the exact same situation as last time. Please tell me they don't actually know where I am. Okay, one guy might. Nice grenade throws. These guys are pretty damn tough. And of course they got exoskeletons, so it makes sense. I still can't shut up or shut the announcer up. This is a lot easier where they're not throwing grenades like Call of Duty 4 style, throwing them way across the map. I think they're starting to figure out where I am, though. Whatever, it's fine as long as they don't, you know, throw 5 grenades in here at once. Hopefully they've used up all their grenades. Yeah. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. If you throw a grenade and it completely misses, that's fine by me. That guy over there still has no idea. Oh, is somebody trying to climb up the stairs? This guy's getting pretty dangerously close.
Become a freedom member. Together we will save the zone. The only group of
Okay, good, good. He didn't have the brains to, walk up the stairs. Whoa.
Here's a pound of happiness for you.
Alright, good. That was nowhere near me.
I hear a grenade to the head is the best medicine.
Stop throwing grenades. Actually, no. Continue throwing grenades. Just kind of stand where they land. Please. Oh, how does this guy even see me at that point? Wherever the hell he's standing. Okay, get back into the right place. Come on. There's somebody. There he is.
Join the best stalker clan this zone has to offer. Where else?
Okay, this guy looks like he's actually coming up the stairs now.
Don't lose your freedom. Join
The shotgun is going to be worthless. Never mind. It'll just be worthless until I get to the, what are these, dart rounds? Yeah. It's a very nice backflip, though. I like that. Alright, I'd hate to have to redo this much stuff. Okay, so I shoot that and it opens the doors. It's a bit peculiar, but... Hey, it's freedom. What do you expect? So I kind of want to see what this guy had. Oh, curiosity sparked by... Okay, he didn't really have anything. Curiosity sparked by that damn nice flip. Oh, don't tell me they're starting to respawn, because I left the immediate area for a few seconds.
value your freedom and want to be among others like you, join us. Freedom welcomes everyone who has trodden the zone's paths to our doors.
Yeah, let's see, who's in here? Hey, it's Uncle Yar.
What did you break this time?
Your face! Dun, 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 dun. Whoops. Oh, good. There's a ladder right there. I was going to say, did I just get myself stuck? Because somebody already looted him. Alright, so let's just check the, yeah, their resources are garbage, and, taking quite a few hits here, but I don't think we're anywhere near victory, even though I started totally wiping out their entire base. Oh, of course he boards up the windows. That would give me a really nice throw. Aww. That would have been a good throw, too.
Wait a second, fella. I'll be right there.
I'll teach you haggling 101. Ooh, I wonder. Does this explode? No. Damn. Oh, it gives me the option to drag him, but it doesn't seem to work. Momentarily forgot that in this game, C is not bash enemy with your melee attacks. C is use medkit. Well, at least the way I've got it bound.
Do you want to earn the respect
That's obvious.
of fellow stalkers? Do you want to build a team of loyal friends who will stick up for you in times of trouble? Do you dream of kicking some booty ass? All this and many other opportunities awaits you if you join free.
Oh, do you get... Where's the door locked? Come on, this is the faction wars. Nice throw. Okay, maybe there's some other way to get in here. Wait, is this seriously radioactive? No, it isn't. Retcon. Ah. Another potentially good one. Yeah, there's got to be some way to get into this base. There's got to be some way to continue this assault. I mean, at the very least, there's got to be a way to kill the target.
Veterans and rookies, if you value your freedom and want to be among us, welcomes everyone who has stood in the zone's path.
Well, that's interesting. After like 4 or 5 bullets total, it stops adding recoil. It's interesting. Now, please let this be a good throw. It isn't. See, that's what you get for asking something to work. Come on. What, did those guys seriously just, like, go offline as soon as the grenade landed there? Really hope that's not the case. See, this stash, is this hidden down here somewhere? It is. It's just a matter of getting to an area where that's accessible. Which should be easy. Just kind of hop down here. And it's a bunch of hands. Well, they're worth a good amount of money, so should be worth it. Can I get this to work again? No. Damn. I was hoping that would be repeatable. Okay, come on. Give me some stamina. Give me some music. Now, what? Why not just use some of this stuff up? This is actually lighter than the stuff I have been using. That's why not. Whatever. It's almost there as well. I almost made it up. Hit the jump key. Nah, don't jump. Just kind of stand there and fall off. That's how you do it. Well, I guess just kind of walk along the edge here and should be fine once we get out. It's not going to give me any info on this stash, but I'm going to wrongly assume it's the one that's behind here. I'm thinking of the wrong game. I'm really hoping this isn't just ending up being like 2 hours of totally wasted time. You know, I'd really like this, all this effort I've put into, assaulting the base to actually, you know, amount to something. Just get something. Try to shoot it through the door. really not a fan of door locking at all. Like, what's the purpose of that? It's the faction war. You're supposed to be able to get in there and kill the enemy. Of course, we got some really nice, cheerful music still playing over there. Whew, I'm gonna wait this out for a bit, see if anything changes. I'll be back soon. Okay, the door's just opened, so I'm going to hope that I can actually get in there. That, you know, the doors don't just suddenly close when I get nearby. Yep. I can at least get somebody. Come on, come to the window again. Just come to the window again. You know you want to. Let's move over here, see if we can... Be nice if that was... Be nice if... No, I guess that... It's the other guy up in that hallway. The guy that's, you know, marked on the marker. They're marked for the quest. Alright, come on now. Come on.
Become a freedom member. Together, we will save the code. The only group of truly free people on
If I still like grenades, I'd definitely throw them up there. I don't suppose any of these guys have... No, I've already taken and used them up. Well, I still managed to make a little bit of progress. Took one of them down. Because I'm just going to have to repeat that a few times. That process a few times, so... yeah, I'll be back again. Okay, so make sure to save while I'm inside here, because the way I got in here in the first place was extremely cheesy. After wasting all the ammunition in that shotgun I picked up... After wasting all the ammo in the shotgun I picked up, I threw it at the center of the door, and it slid the doors open. Well, not all the way, but partially. And, well, I kind of relied on the guys. I was standing over here blasting away at the door to get in. I'll just leave that alone. Last time I touched the doors, I died. Ooh, you got some ammo for me, I think. So what's that done? It's, killed their resources. It's, harmed their forces, but it looks like it's not going to count it as, no victory for duty. Why? Because, bullshit, that's why. It doesn't want... I guess it doesn't want to progress the wars, you know, until the garbage is secured, which, as I've shown, is not something that happens easily, because the AI just seems to like to ignore. Locked. Was that still locked? Yeah, it seems to like to ignore, you know, the places it needs to take over. But it just makes me feel like this entire fucking hour of recorded footage was a total waste of time, because it ultimately accomplished nothing, because the base is still Freedom's. Nothing has moved along in the faction wars. I've weakened the Freedom forces a little bit, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't mean a thing if the AI doesn't push forward. The AI on my side doesn't push forward and take some locations. Let's just see if any of these guys have anything good. No, I don't want your crap. Don't know who the hell's saying the lines now. Ammo, grenades, what have you. So, what to do now? That's what I want to find out. I suppose maybe if I blast this area out. What happened to my AI guys at the end of the last session anyway? Like, they were all set to walk through the level changer and assault this location. I don't know. I guess maybe give that a try. You attack them, move over, see if we can get a duty squad to move their asses. But first, god damn it, stop selecting that one. Oh, yeah, I've got 5 hours to get back to the duty base, otherwise this mission has failed, even though I've, you know, done the duty. I did the duty for duty. Play on words. I'm just not happy with how this is turning out. It's not because the AI is bugged and broken and, like, however many patches this game had, 10, 15, none of them fixed it. I thought this mod was supposed to do some fixing for the faction wars as well, but I guess that got proved wrong. Let's just take these assholes out. I think I broke something. I think I broke something real bad. This map is empty. Devoid of anything. There was one squad here. At this point that I picked up a job to get. Once they were wiped out, I went to search the rest of the map. There's nothing here. Absolutely nothing. No freedom squads. No stalkers camped out down in the south. No mutants. Now, not even a stash is around. Not even a stash remains. The world is just empty at this point. It's like I'm playing the old alphas again. Yeah, it's unnerving. I mean, yes, oh, that could have been fatal. I know that, you know, really it's just something, the scripting breaking somewhere along the line, which in turn may have broken a few other things. But just walking around this area, the only sounds you hear are the ambient wind and the soundtrack. When you get close enough to the base, you'll hear the pre-recorded message on the loudspeaker. Get even closer, you hear that. You hear Ganja's music. But outside of that, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I'm not entirely sure what caused it. Me breaking into that base the way I did and capping off the leader? Maybe. The only other thing I can think of is there was an emission not too long ago when I was working off camera. And, you know, since it was nighttime, I decided to just kill two birds with one stone. And because, you know, it let me, unlike A.M.K.'s sleeping bag, I just slept through the night. It didn't seem to cause any troubles in Agroprom other than having everybody stand very, very close to each other when they returned to online status. But initially I went right back to the garbage to see if I could get the squad that gave me this job to actually follow me, and their leader seemed to have disappeared. Nobody's even repopulated this area. Did get some good stuff, artifact hunting and looting the stashes, now that there was absolutely nothing stopping me. You know, I got one of these, some ammo, a few artifacts, a couple of the 45 pistols that I'm going to upgrade and see if they're any better than the 1911. We got a 5.7 and a ton of ammunition of these two varieties. I had to leave a lot of the stuff where the stashes were because there's just no way I could carry it. I'm just hoping that when I return to the garbage in a few minutes here, well, a few seconds more likely, I'm just hoping that things return to something resembling normal. And I'm going to keep the camera rolling through all of this except for the loading screens, just to document it. Okay, yes, things seem to have started going back to normal, here in the garbage at least. There's one squad here. There's supposed to be one here, and a second one here. This is empty of, or devoid of anything, as usual. It seems like, yes, the squads that populate this area, they're here, they're working, they're alive, with finger quotes. Still can't get duty to capture this point. So, I'm just Not sure what to do. Other than, you know, finding a... Well, not really. Finding a place I can just go back to the duty base and sell all this stuff off. And do the upgrading and whatnot. But I'm not much sure what to do otherwise. Like, if nothing changes or fixes itself here.
I'm
Yes.
all ears.
See, everybody here is extremely close
I'm
together
all
as well.
ears.
'Cause unless these things fix themselves, do I try to continue on with the faction wars, or do I just say to hell with it and go on with the storyline for the rest of the Let's Play? I mean, I could load an earlier save, but I really don't want to, because that's putting me back many, many hours. Just, I don't even remember when I killed him, but the most recent save that I know of for certain is here. That's 1927. That should be, if I remember right, about 7:30, and it is 10:30 now. So I don't want to lose 3 hours of gameplay, if not more, if I'm not misreading this, over something being buggy.
How's life?
Time is money, so start talking.
So while I'm on camera, I'm just gonna run back down here, see if I can run into anything down here. Maybe run back over to the Dark Valley through the lower entrance and see if something happens there. See if that kicks anything into shape. If not, I'll probably just end it here, do more, you know, just general maintenance type things off camera. Of course, the one thing I don't have is any energy drinks. So I've basically spent the entirety of this in-game day just wandering around Dark Valley trying to find something. I didn't record the battle because I wanted to make sure that, you know, something was actually going to happen. Yeah, see, this is the squad that somehow lost its leader, even though all 4 of them are here. Well, they didn't lose the leader. He just doesn't show up on the map anymore. Yeah, I didn't record the battle because I wanted to make sure it would have actually amounted to something, so I wasn't just filling up hard drive space with, you know, yet another generic, hey, we're shooting a bunch of people moments. So we seem to have one squad on the radar down here. Of course, they're all huddled ridiculously closely together.
Time is money, so start talking. Time is money, so start talking.
So have I spoken to the same person each time? No,
Time is money, start talking.
I've spoken to both of the leaders. One of them doesn't show up on the map yet again, and
How's life? Please do tell.
yeah, nothing's working. The squads aren't going anywhere.
Time is money, so start talking.
So, yeah. I'm gonna have to call it quits for this one. Yet another... Well, no, not yet another. A session in which nothing was accomplished but breaking the game. And for the reasons I specified before, I don't want to reload an old save. I'll just cut it off here, and if I can't figure anything out for a solution that doesn't involve, retconning 4 hours of gameplay, 3 or 4 hours, something around there, then I'll just continue on with, main quest stuff. I'll probably rejoin the loners and, whatever, that sort of thing. So, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time in Old Good Stalker mod.
Every new member of duty is supplied with excellent gear. More importantly, fighting mutants will bring you eternal glory and carve your name in history.
How's life? Please do tell. Please do start talking.
We believe in our victory. The filthy zone will be wiped out.
How's life? Please do tell.